It's an unbelievable day for the Indiana Fever. Another step for our franchise, again, to make this the best franchise in the world.
Breaking. Caitlin Clark just flipped the WNBA upside down again, but this time, it's not on the court. It's behind closed doors. The Indiana Fever just dropped a $78 million bombshell that instantly sent shockwaves across the league. Panic. Strategy shifts. Players reeling. What they just revealed could change the WNBA forever.
So the Indiana Fever announced that they're going to open a new practice facility coming up before the 2027 season. But they're going to get their own facility now. And they showed the mock-ups online, and it's as you would expect, right? It's going to be state-of-the-art. It's going to be awesome.
In a move no one saw coming, the Fever are investing $78 million in a futuristic, state-of-the-art practice facility dedicated to turning Caitlin Clark into a champion. The timing? Ruthless. The execution? Flawless. The league? Panicking.
The CEO of Pacer Sports Entertainment, I couldn't be more excited for both our men's and our women's teams to have their own standalone practice facilities. I think it's expanding our campus in a great way. It's providing them everything they need to have the best performance that they can on the court. And I think it's absolutely the right time.
While Aya Wilson and Angel Reese were busy throwing shade, Indiana Fever was throwing money. Unlike the rest of the league, Fever isn't just building a team. They're building a dynasty. And it starts with Clark.
All of the weight and conditioning equipment. Obviously, we'll have 2 full-size courts. It'll be available 24/7 for them to come and utilize it, but also just the best in recovery, the best in mental health, places for them to be able to also record content, podcasts, and other things that they may have to go off-site and waste time doing things like that. So they can really maximize their time spent focusing on their performance and not on other things.
They're not stopping at a building. Clark's not going to win a ring alone. The Fever is stacking talent. Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and now whispers of Satu Sabali and Gabby Williams. This isn't a rebuild. This is a revolution.
Is going to be the best in class when it comes to a women's professional training facility. And not just the day that it opens. We're going to set this up and think about this as the best in class.
The panic is real. Teams that spent years trying to build contenders are now scrambling to keep up.
Why?
Because the Fever didn't just leap ahead. They changed the rules entirely. And if you're not building for Caitlin Clark, you're losing to her.
So we finally got the news that we expected to hear all along for Kelsey Mitchell. We finally got the news, and it is that Kelsey Mitchell of the Indiana Fever has received the core designation. Yes, Kelsey Mitchell has been cored by the Indiana Fever.
The league couldn't afford to lose her, and now the Fever knows exactly what they have. Clark has tripled league-wide viewership, sold out away games, shifted how teams build, and now she's getting the kingdom she deserves.
And also, you're one of the top free agents in this year. So, I mean, do you have any ideas of what you might prioritize, or do you plan to stay in Dallas next season?
Yeah, I mean, I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years, and I'm working with them together and finding a next home for me because I've already played my last game.
The playbook is simple. Build around Clark, invest deeply, attract stars, and dominate. While other teams play checkers, Indiana's playing chess with the future of the WNBA. And make no mistake, this is the beginning of something terrifying for the rest of the league.
Quality depth is going to be important. You know, when you have a core 3 like we have, surrounding them with players who are going to, fill the roles, certainly, first and foremost, who are going to embrace the roles, secondly, and who give us the best opportunities for success by complementing what they do really, really.
Fans know it. Players feel it. The league can't stop it. Caitlin Clark isn't just rising. She's rewriting history. And unless other teams act fast, the Fever might make the next 5 WNBA seasons look like a Netflix documentary titled Clark and the Crushed.
I've said there's no reason why Kelsey Mitchell wouldn't want to play with the Fever. And we've basically seen the Fever posting about Kelsey Mitchell everywhere. So it's not like it's something that is unlikely, but it is going to be huge. And at this stage, it's like trust the process. It's trust the organization.
The WNBA had one job: protect their superstar. Instead, Indiana Fever took the opportunity and ran with it. The blueprint has been written. The dynasty has begun. And unless the rest of the league wakes up, Caitlin Clark's name is about to be engraved in WNBA history, year after year after year.
My family, everyone's like, "How's Caitlin? How's Caitlin?"
Oh.
The first thing I tell everybody, which is super cool about her, is being so young, right? Being 22, being so young, but also being so mature, right? And it's the weirdest thing, because it's like almost you forget who she is because of how like relaxed and reserved she is as a person. So it's like until you go somewhere, you're like, oh my God, like the entire world wants to see you, right? Like
until you see
just
breaking. The Indiana Fever just dropped a $78 million bomb on the WNBA, an announcement so massive that players, executives, and even rivals like Aya Wilson are scrambling to respond. This isn't just about Caitlin Clark anymore. This is a full-blown war to create a super team, build a dynasty, and shake the foundation of the entire league. The WNBA isn't ready for what's coming, but Indiana is, and it starts right now.
Do you see MVP Caitlin on the rise?
Absolutely.
I think she's ready for that. She was already top 3-4 in voting last season.
Mm-hmm.
She's right there.
She's right there.
In a jaw-dropping move, the Indiana Fever unveiled plans for a state-of-the-art 108,000 square feet training facility, fully dedicated to the women's team. This isn't just any facility. This is a clear message. Caitlin Clark isn't just their rookie star. She's their future MVP, their franchise cornerstone. And they're building her a fortress.
Being a two-way player, like you like playing both ends.
I do. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that always been like that?
No.
Since new, you just started to enjoy defense.
Yeah. I feel like I've always,
Aya Wilson, Angel Reese, the rest of the league, they felt the quake. Because while others were stuck in culture wars and media drama, Indiana just built an empire. Teams like the Connecticut Sun are still sharing space with yoga classes and birthday parties, while Caitlin Clark is getting 24/7 access to recovery tech, infrared therapy rooms, content studios, and even the nail salon. Clark and Aaliyah Boston were just the beginning. The Fever are now aggressively targeting players like Sata Sabali, Gabby Williams, and re-signing Kelsey Mitchell to a Supermax extension. This isn't a rebuild. This is an arms race. And Indiana is 3 steps ahead. Everything is synchronized. Caitlin Clark's contract runs through 2028. Boston's rookie deal ends in 2027. And guess when the new facility opens? 2027. This isn't random. It's the blueprint of a dynasty in the making. The Fever are locking in talent now to explode when the league hits its peak popularity. If the Fever succeeds in signing Sabali and Gabby Williams, we're talking about one of the most versatile, lethal, and balanced lineups in WNBA history. Scoring, defense, IQ, chemistry, it's all here. And Caitlin Clark is the engine powering it all. Caitlin Clark's influence goes beyond the court. She's tripled league viewership, sold out arenas, and brought brands flocking to the Fever. From Nike to State Farm to Gatorade, she's a marketing dream. And Indiana is treating her like one. Because the Fever aren't just chasing a ring, they're building a legacy. The message is loud and clear. The Fever aren't waiting. The rest of the league? They're now scrambling. They laughed at Caitlin Clark, ignored her rise, undervalued her market power. And now, they're watching her build the most dangerous WNBA team in a generation. She's only 22, but Caitlin Clark is mature beyond her years. Teammates say she's grounded, focused, quiet off the court, deadly on it. Her ability to lead a franchise, elevate teammates, and capture a generation's attention? Unmatched. She's not just a basketball star, she's a cultural reset. By 2027, the Indiana Fever won't just be chasing a championship, they'll be chasing history. They're redefining what investment in women's sports looks like. And they're doing it with Caitlin Clark at the helm. This is the birth of a dynasty. And everyone else? They just got left behind.